Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'll be showing a guide for Grimmscale Invasion, how you can do it. Not basically a guide, like how to do it and like who all can you bring. Okay, so if you enter here, if you see the rewards, it's kind of okay rewards. You will be getting one rare summon, this five artifact like enhancer or whatever it is called augmentation gem, five master key and legendary skill, and maybe like this Darkfall gem as well if you can push through. So depending on however heroes you have or like whatever heroes you have, you can bring in. So I'll just show like how to do it. Okay, so for this you need, I'll break down as easy as possible. So you need healers, you need one defender, and then you need magic and physical damage. So that's what you need. So first I'll go with the healer category. If you have Nerissa, she is good. Otherwise, like if you have Percy, Eileen, Elovin, these kind of heroes are good. And if you don't have any of this, maybe you can get away with Vortex as well. So you need to bring in two healers. So these two are the best one for me accordingly. But you can get away with Elovin and Percy as well. But you need definitely you need a damage reduction. So that's what you want for a healer perspective. Bring in your two best healers, and if you have any of this, it's good. Otherwise, like your team may die, but you can keep them alive. So that's the healer perspective, and then you need one tank. So Draylin is the best one for this, or you can just bring in Regulus or any unyielding tank who can take some damage and not die. You can bring in any of those. Even if you don't have anything, just bring in your Olag as well. So that will be your third hero. And now you need physical damage and magic damage. So how to bring that? Okay, before going that, you need one support as well. Like ideally your Dio-chan. If you have your Dio-chan, it's better. Or else like you can bring in your Dolores as well. So Dio-chan is best for the job, and you can maybe like if you don't have both, you can try using Beelzebub as well. But yeah, so that is the next unit you want to bring in your support, which is Dio-chan. And now like you have six slots in which you can bring in your physical damage. So physical damage, if you have these two should be the priority. Okay, so these two are best for physical damage. And the magic damage, it will be like the poison combs, which are best. So if you see here, mm, Nastia and her units like Won and Numera are the best. But if you don't have, you can bring in your mm, Hex as well, and Ingrid also can do the job. And uh, if you don't have Ingrid, if you have Hex, you bring in Hex and then bring in any decent magic damage dealer. She can be doing a decent job. She can do a decent job, kind of like a baby Kratos. And if you let's say I'm bringing in let's say It'll then you have one spot left. In this spot, just see like who you want. Okay, so maybe bring in your additional physical damage or bring in additional magic damage. So wherever you are lacking, bring that one. So that is how you build the team. And if you want, you can bring in Olka as well because she gives like attack down. So before the meteorite, you can try to use her. Okay, so that's how you bring in the team. And let's say if you don't have either, like you have only Kigiri and you don't have, you can like bring in her as well. She is decent enough. Okay, so she can do physical damage and magic damage of sorts, not that much, but she can be a good option if you have her like from she had her own limited. If you have her and like you picked Wukong and Kigiri here, just bring one and just bring her also. That is also possible. And if you don't have her, like Nastia, and you are lucky to do the shard summon for her, you can bring her as well. That can also work. Okay, so this is how you bring in the team. Like there are a lot of replacement. Just bring like Nastia, and then like if you don't have Hex, you can bring this guy as well. He also like goes well with the poison team. And then there is one more epic who is kind of what I can say uh, decent enough, and it can be like used with the poison. So this can be like a SO team, like a poison team, like which you can bring in very early game, and this can be the physical damage as well. So you can bring like it. Let's say if you don't have Drain, like you can bring in another tank. Okay, let's say you can bring in your Baron. That can also work. So this is how like mostly you bring in the teams, and here like if you don't have Tio Chan, you just bring in someone else. Okay, maybe Dolores or whoever. And now like let me go. I'll not. I'm not doing this for the fight. I don't know these heroes are geared or not that much. Now I'll show the placements how you need to. There are certain things like you need to see in placements. So one is like you need to put your tank here, okay, and your Kigiri just back of him. So whenever the meteor come, you just trigger your Kigiri ultimate, and like he will what I can say dodge the meteorite, and most of your heroes might not die, and just put your other hero here and the ground hero, another ground hero here, and then just put your support. This is the place for Leo Chan. And then like you can put your Percy here, which he covers most of the spot, and your next healer here, he covers the next. And then just put your heroes accordingly, like this, and like this. So the initial stages are fine. Don't use your ultimates. Like you can wait, and the boss, like let's say the first two rounds, you can just ignore because boss will be like almost dead without using the ultimate, and he will go to magic phase. So in magic phase, see like if you want to use the ultimate, just use some of your ultimates. Okay, so if you want, you can use some of your ultimates and use your healer. Like if you feel like you will die, but basically save your ultimate. I forgot to switch Dio Chan. So basically in the first rounds, the meteor will not come. So the third round, there are two rounds of magic. So if you want, like use your ultimate here when the shield comes, you need to break the shield, otherwise you might die. Okay, so just use your ultimates, and the third round and fourth round you need to kill the boss. And fourth round also will be magic, so just continue using your ultimate from your magic heroes. And whenever like the boss attacks, like you will see like it's a breaks below, so you just use your healers like if you want to avoid your heroes dying. Okay, so and now like there's a seismic slam, so I'll use this one. So just alternate between your healers so that you die, and now the shield comes. So just use your ultimates in the shield, whatever ultimates you are able to, and try to break the shield. Okay, so for me it is kind of tight, but I broke it. Okay, so depending on the good heroes you have, like it will be easy for you. And in this first four rounds, like or the third and fourth round, the meteorite won't be there. So you can like Wait and uh, just kill the boss like before the timer went down. Okay, so you can take your time. It's not like Abyss, like it will not switch on its own. Once it is killed only, it will be switched. And now from fifth rounds, things get little bit tighter. Okay, so here you need mm, physical damage. Okay, so when the Drake's Bellow come, just trigger any of your healer. So Storm Surge is another one like where your heroes will be stunned. And now like the shield will come in 5 seconds, so you can use your ultimates there. So depending on your physical heroes, whoever you are, just use the ultimates and kill the shield as fast as possible. So once you kill, I think like sixth stage is also physical. So if you are able to reach till the stage, you might be able to do 50k damage, and you might be able to do that, get that 50k chest. And now sixth stage is also physical. So you can like here, no need to use your magic hero ultimates. Use your healers. Like see my one of my hero died because like I don't have my first C support there. That is one issue. But it's fine. Whatever. Let it be. Now I think Meteor comes. Just trigger your Kigiri for Meteoroid and then use the ultimate. I'll not be break this magic shield ultimate because I one of my heroes died and I don't have the damage magic damage. But this is how you do it. Like just before that meteor comes, trigger your Kigiri and trigger your tank. Okay, so that's how you do it. So again, the meteorite's coming. Just trigger your Kigiri and like you should be alive. But basically, that's pretty much the fight. Now I think like we'll die eventually, or the timer will run down. So if you have better heroes, like you can kill wave 6 and this continues and continues. Okay, so that's basically how you do it. Just try to reach till 50k and get the rewards, like if possible. You'll get this one. This is actually a good one. You can enhance. And this will be the rewards if you get till 50k. If you see the stats, like she did good amount of damage. Kigiri didn't do much damage because I didn't use his ultimate much. But Falcia did decent amount of damage. And then this case also did decent amount of damage. Okay, so that's how you basically do it. Just bring in your best heroes. Okay, so that's it with this video. Uh, like if you see, I was able to make only 300. Not about that. But if you see like this is the magic comb like Nastia, Numera, Own. Okay, and even this guy has Falchi as well. And he has like Wukong and Kigiri. Unfortunately, Kigiri is not awakened. Okay, so that will bring down a quite bit of damage. You see, like Falcia is doing 96k. So, like I told, Falcia is a good hero if you can bring her. Okay, so this is my damage. Natsia did 88, Kigiri did 76 Ingrid. Okay, I had a separate video showcasing my. I used Mordin as well. Maybe you can bring in Olka as well. Olka is also not a bad choice. Okay, she brings in attack down, she brings in some vulnerabilities, so it will help your damage. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Yeah, that's it in this video, and please let me know like how much you are able to do in this Grimmscale invasion. Yeah, thanks for watching.